Welcome to the violent world of Frank Parker. Stro, the Maestro of wrestling. Ooh la la!
Johnny Blast!
Big Willie Blackheart!
And the Bandit!
The Bunkhouse Boys!
Universal Heartthrob, Scotty Rocker, you know what makes me great?
Everything!
Diablo Jr., the best today.
Yeah!
I'm J.C. Dykes Jr.
Two-time MSW Wrestler of the Year, Chris King. You know who I am? I'm Ricky Shea.
The Reckoning, Dwayne Tenney.
I'm Dynamite Derek Billings, and this is a legit hit Bryan, Karl, and we're legit Dynamite.
Commissioner Larry Light with Director of Security Joe Rage.
One half of the greatest announced team in Southern West Virginia, Jonathan Styles. How you doing, everybody?
Welcome to the jungle. What you gonna do? It's gonna bring you down.
Welcome, fans, to NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We hope that you had a very Merry Christmas, and we want to wish you a very safe New Year's. On behalf of everyone at NWA Mountain State Wrestling, we appreciate all your support in 2009. Over the next 2 weeks, you're going to see some great matches highlighting the year of 2009. We'll be back after this message with our first match.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
Fans, right now we're going to look at a match that took place in Fallsview, West Virginia in September of 2009. It was a three-way match in which the Maestro, the heavyweight champion, defended his title against Derek Billings and Bryan Kyle. Let's go to the video of that match right now.
For the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion Triple Threat match. The champion, the Maestro, versus Bryan Kyle and Dynamite Derek Billings.
And I tell you, Jacques, it's been really building up to this for a while now. Both men have thought that they were going to be the man to knock Stro off the mountain. Derek Billings made him tap out after the match had ended, but he did make the Stro tap out. Bryan Kyle, pretty much the same aggressor. And then you have Hinton, West Virginia, where you have these men, not one, but both of them become #1 contenders in a match where Stro was the special referee.
Do you feel that? Do you feel the strength in the ring? Do you feel the power?
There's an energy and excitement right now because this is a serious match.
Wait, it just broke. I no longer feel it.
And I tell you, the build-up has been really going for this match. And what's interesting is, Stro does not have to be pinned to lose the title. If Derek Billings or Bryan Kyle pin one another, then we have a new champion. Now look at that.
A three-way headlock.
See, Stro going to work on Derek Billings, and Bryan Kyle very smart getting in there against the Stro.
Now, how is this going to work? How is this going to be broke? You have Dynamite, Derek Billings, headlocking the Stro.
Wait, trying to whip both of them off. Wait, oh! And both of them take him down. And now Bryan Kyle going to work on Derek Billings.
Meanwhile, the champion stalking Bryan Kyle here with the side headlock. The champ off the ropes. Bryan Kyle is down. Derek Billings want a piece of his own brother here for the pin. Nah. You see, the Stro just ain't having that.
Absolutely not. Now Derek Billings going to work with the side headlock on the Stro off the ropes. Derek Billings takes down Stro. Unbelievable.
Both men going for the pin count. Oh, big elbow neutralizes to the jaw hinge. Both men still amazingly standing.
But I tell you, this is where it's going to really be, because whoever pins Stro has to have eyes in the back of their head, because the other one is going to try to break up that pin count because they want to be the heavyweight champion.
Well, you're probably right, Jonathan Styles. You know, whoever takes down the Stro and pins the Stro, both men. Ooh, double spear. Uh-oh, what's this? King Richard and the Alaskan Assassin is making their ways here to the ring. What's up with that?
I really don't know. I'm more excited about the triple threat match as much as I would like to know what King Richard and the Alaskan Assassin are doing here. And Derek Billings like a house of fire, just being aggressive, taking down Stro and his brother Bryan Kyle.
Oh, kick to the head by the champion. Bryan Kyle just elbows his own brother, but it doesn't matter.
Oh,
breaks the count. That was pretty close. Big punch to the side of the head. Dynamite.
And Stro goes out of the ring. Now you have Bryan Kyle and Derek Billings both going at it. Really dangerous place for the Stro, though, because if either one of the men hit each other, you're going to see a new champion.
Wow, big kick to the ribs. Oh, I did the trick right there. Legit hit. Officially. Good. Oh, nice.
And Stro breaking up that pin count.
Let's see, Stro dragging legit hit outside the ring.
Oh!
Big chop. Oh, second chop. Chop after chop.
Unbelievable. Oh, this is I tell you what, Jock, I'm really excited about this here. Oh, right action right up front, so close you can feel it.
Yeah, big uppercut by the champion.
Wait a minute, Derek Billings! Oh,
double clothesline. Dynamite, Derek Billings just flies off the ring here. Double clotheslines, both legit hit, and the champion. Wow, that was amazing right there. I would love to see that instant replay.
Absolutely, Derek Billings now going to work. It looks like I spoke too soon, Jock. Stro got in the upper hand there. And Mike Mayhem up to a count of 6 as Stro comes off the ropes.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my word.
The champion just turned around and jacked Jonathan Styles' water, spraying him. Disrespect right there. But it's all good.
Unbelievable. I can't believe the aggressiveness of Stro out here. But hey, the title is on the line.
Yes.
I mean, since defeating Jason Kincaid, the Stro has taken on a variety of challengers and has been able to retain the title.
There we go. This triple threat match. What's this?
Wait a minute, Bryan Kyle, what? Unbelievable.
Beautiful move by the legit hit. Just goes flying off from the ring. Both men down. Legit hit, standing back up amazingly. Wow, gotta give it up for the young man here. He pulled that one off real nice.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Mike Mayhem trying to get the men back in the ring.
Oh,
5 minutes left to the match. 5 minutes.
That was just beautiful right there. What a great match. I'll tell you right now, both men wanting to be the champion. Legit hit, Dynamite, giving it all they got here to take out the Stro, the Maestro of wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek Billings getting one good foot in to the Stro, kicking him right into the corner, and Derek Billings trying to go for a schoolboy and wrap him up. Oh, wait a minute. Bryan Kyle.
Legit hit on the second rope. Oh! Wow, what a big clothesline from the second rope. It's over.
Wait a minute, foot's on the ropes. breaks up the pin count.
There we go.
And Derek Billings somehow kicks out of that. I couldn't believe it. And the Stro now going to work on the legit hit.
The legit hit in trouble now. The Stro setting him up. Here we go.
Wait a minute, what is the Stro doing? I've never seen anything like the Stro suplex.
Oh, wow, a suplex onto Dynamite. What an explosion right there. The fuse just hit the gunpowder, and he's gonna pin both of them down. Is it over? No.
Unbelievable.
Both men still got a chance to become a champion. Is it over? No, not yet.
And
not
see
yet.
the caginess of that ring veteran Stro to pin both men, or attempt to try to get that victory, just shows why he's the heavyweight champion.
Now, don't forget now, it's not 1 against 2, it's 3 against 3. It's 3 against each other.
It's pretty much all.
Yes, every man for themselves. That's right, Jonathan Styles.
And now,
man, every man here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling, the champion, legit hit, and Dynamite are just beating the heck out of each other.
There goes legit hit, taking down the Stro.
The Stro, he's down.
Wait, Derek Billings.
What a nice flying roundhouse by Dynamite Derek Billings. This champion is back up on his feet. Dynamite Derek Billings working his way to the top rope.
Going to that high rent district. Is it going to pay off?
Wow, I think both men are actually knocked out unconscious. Did you see the legit hit? His jaw actually looked like it got knocked right out of the face.
I know, and Derek Billings, such aggressiveness, such air on that drop kick. Knocks both men to the mat.
Wait, here comes Stro making his way to the second rope.
Stro setting him up. Takes both men down.
Double shoulder tackle, both men down.
And I tell you what, this has been a real intestinal fortitude match for all 3 men. All 3 men are just now feeling it and are trying to get up, trying to find that inner strength.
Strength there. Oh man, big boot.
And Derek Billings going to work on the legit hit. Oh, wait a minute. Bryan Kyle and Derek Billings exchanging chops.
Wow, these men are brutal, man. It's that brotherly love right there. It's that hardcore love. That's what it is right there. Legit hit and Dynamite going at it. Meanwhile, the champion is just chilling, taking a break. Oh, man.
Well, see, Stro is very wise to be in that position to just sit there. He can rest, he can recuperate, while one wears the other down. And if you notice,
here we go. The Stro trying to end it.
But Mike Mayhem is out of position. Wait a minute. What are King Richard and the Alaskan Assassin doing?
King Richard and the Alaskan Assassin getting involved here.
What? Are we seeing some sort of new alliance with Derek Billings being recuperated by Mike Mayhem, Bryan Kyle?
He's got his chair.
Wait a minute. Alaskan Dykes and Stro gets hit to the chair.
Steel chair to the back of the Maestro. Meanwhile, King Richard is just laughing.
Dynamite Derek Billings takes out the legit hit. Speaking of taking out King Richard, and the Alaskan Assassin had the Stro taken out by a chair because the Alaskan Assassin was wise enough to move.
Yeah, Bryan Kyle just hit accidentally the champion.
10 minutes has elapsed in the match. 10 minutes. Wait a minute, Derek Billings going for that standing leg lock.
He has
standing figure 4. He's trying to tell Stro to tap. That knee is gonna tap. Wait a minute. And now Bryan
this don't look good.
2 submission holds. What? He wants to tap.
Is he gonna tap? Man, I would have tapped a long time ago. Double submission. I've never seen anything like it. Jonathan Styles, have you? Fans, have you seen anything like this before?
Now referee Mike Mayhem checking Stro to see if he's passed out. And wait a minute, who's the new champion?
Oh, come on, man, this is ridiculous here, man. What's going on here, man? We can't have 2 champions.
What? Wait, okay. but Stro is tapped or passed out, so to speak. So I have to get the official word from Mike Mayhem as to who is the new champion.
Bryan Kyle
Bryan
taking the
Kyle,
belt.
Heavyweight champion.
Bryan Kyle's the new champion.
Stro passed out. Wait a minute, Derek Billings claiming he's saying no. Wait a minute, Mike Mayhem.
There we go.
No, wait a minute, what's he doing? What?
Bryan Kyle.
The winner and new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, Dynamite Derek Billings!
I can't believe it. We have a new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, Derek Billings.
Well, here's the thing. Stro passed out from exhaustion, the 3 count, and Mike Mayhem saying, that's your champion, that's your winner.
Wow, legit hit. He's not happy at all right now.
I know. Well, both of them were going for the submission, and I gotta tell you,
Derek Billings wants to shake the hand.
brother,
legit hit.
Come on, this is a big night for your brother. Shake his hand. Be the bigger man.
Yes.
Give
him a hug.
In Mike Mayhem's opinion, I think the reason why he did this was Derek Billings did start the submission first. There you go.
The hug and the handshake. Legit hit, disappointed. Thought he was the champion. But it's obviously we have a new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, Dynamite Derek Billings. Wow. Amazing.
New champion, I love it.
Yes.
It's unbelievable how it went down. Now here's the interesting thing. Stro never tapped out from submission. It was just complete exhaustion. So you know he's definitely in line for a rematch, and even has a legitimate claim to the title still.
And well, meanwhile, both men had the NWA, the former NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, the Stro, in the double submission.
Right. So the co-champions. Larry Light is going to have his hands full on this one.
Yes, definitely. Well, fans, I'm Jacques Moliere, here with Jonathan Styles. Don't go anywhere because we have to figure out what is actually going on here right now.
Fans, Derek Billings proved that he was a fighting champion after gaining the heavyweight championship from the Maestro. We're going to take a look now at a match from Hinton, West Virginia, in which Derek Billings took on a very different wrestler now known as Tenney.
West Virginia, weighing 250 pounds. He is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion! Dynamite Derek Billings! Mike Mayhem, the referee.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm Jacques Moliere, here with Jonathan Styles. And right now, we have a champion match
Big heavyweight championship match here, Jock, between Tenney and Derek Billings, our new Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Yes, this match is gonna go in the record book right here because Tenney has been wanting his hands on that belt for so long. And Dynamite Derek Billings has been waiting for a piece of Tenney
I tell you what, Jock, Dynamite Derek Billings has really paid his dues in this business. He's traveled up and down the road. He's become a student of the game. And now that brawn, that strength has led him to the heavyweight title.
Now Tenney getting up with confidence. The heavyweight champion feeling good right now, ready for action. Meanwhile, Bryan Kyle holding the title in his bare arms like it's some kind of infant child of his.
Well, if you remember back in Fall's View, Bryan Kyle thought that he won the heavyweight championship. It wasn't until later on during the match that you found out that it was actually Derek Billings, not Bryan Kyle, who won the match.
Well, you see, fans, that's why if you watch NWA Mountain State Wrestling every week, you'll know exactly what has been going on these past couple of weeks. And it is important to do so because if you tune in, you're not going to know what's going on.
And the big thing is you can come out to the live events and see this. And Tenney with the side headlock now in control of this match.
Yes. In order to come to a show live and get your dates, if you have internet access, beautiful, excuse me. But just go to mountainstatewrestling.com for all your show dates and all your requests. Beautiful hip toss by the champion.
And Derek Billings, in control now, has Tenney down on the mat. Oh! Ouch. I thought he pulled the shoulder out of the socket there. That's unbelievable, John.
Looks like he tore the tendons right out of the place there.
And Bryan Kyle being supportive of his brother, I think only because he wants a shot at the heavyweight title, and who better to give it to him than his own brother?
Well, I'm just waiting for that moment. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I think Bryan Kyle is actually just happy for his brother. Oh, wow! Beautiful midget dropkick to the leg of Dynamite. Oh. Dynamite in trouble now. Tenney working on that leg.
And now Tenney exposing the knee and going to work on Derek Billings' bare knee. Bryan complaining, but Mike Mayhem informing him it is legal, which it is true, it ain't legal.
It's a legal move. Here we go. Dynamite.
And here's the thing that's smart about Tenney. With the fact that he's an MMA fighter, he's looking for that submission move, and he's going to try to take apart any body part that he can.
Tenney is the real deal. You don't want to get into a street fight with that man right there. Absolutely. He is involved in mixed martial arts and many, many more professional wrestling and etc.
Absolutely. And Derek Billings messing with the kick. And Tenney down with the clothesline.
Good reverse by Tenney. The heavyweight champion looks like he's in trouble right now.
Oh, Tenney just now going to work on the leg.
There's a lot of people here hitting West Virginia, enjoying the show. There's people everywhere watching the heavyweight champion getting brutally and viciously attacked by Tenney.
Absolutely. And now Tenney getting hit in the back of the head by Dynamite Derek Billings.
If I have to say, this is definitely a good match. Tenney with the reverse.
And Tenney again takes Derek Billings down with that big knee.
The heavyweight champion is in trouble. He actually might lose this match. And that would be a perfect time for Bryan Kyle to challenge Tenney if that happens.
Oh, absolutely. I never even thought about that, Jacques. But you make an excellent point there. Now Tenney using a submission maneuver to try to get something going. 5 match. 5 minutes.
There we go. Dynamite screaming. The pain. The mercy here. There is none.
Unbelievable. And Tenney now claiming that it is his title. Oh, and
wow.
Tenney goes out and out. The cockiness of Dwayne Tenney. And Tenney with a spine buster takes down our champion.
Spine buster. We have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
And Mike Mayhem telling Bryan he needs to stay in the corner.
Bryan Kyle breaks up the pinfall here.
And now, Dwayne Tenney still using those submission holds, trying to put Derek in a position where he cannot get up off the mat.
Dynamite punching the mat, trying to gain momentum. Can he do it? Can he fight back?
Trying to get some momentum here. Mike Mayhem starting to count, telling him he's got to break the hold because Derek Billings is in the ropes.
Dwayne Tenney just had to get his last shot.
And how horrible is that?
Look at the face of Dynamite. He looks like he's getting ready to explode. He looks
Wait, doesn't scoreboard, what? Oh, I thought we were going to have a quick pin there, John.
It was pretty close right there, Jonathan Styles. Pretty close.
And Tenney with the DDT.
Wow. Face right down to the center of the ring. Foot on the rope.
I see that nonchalant cover by Tenney. This guy's not going to win you the match.
2 count. Pretty close there for a second there. I thought Tenney was the new heavyweight champion.
Absolutely. Oh.
Dynamite trying to make a comeback here. Meanwhile, his leg is all screwed up.
Oh. Tenney has him down. Oh, wait, Bryan. I can't even keep up with all the action, John. Oh, I love the dark nose of that big foot.
Big kick to the face of Tenney. That's it. With a kick like that, Tenney is knocked out. It's over. No, 1 count. Wow. I thought it was going for a 3 count.
Take it home.
Holy.
All right.
There we go. Tenney. Oh, spear. Beautiful move.
Wait a minute. Here goes Bryan.
There's Bryan Kyle.
Bryan. Yeah, what is Bryan? Wait a minute. Mike Mayhem's checking Derek Billings, but Bryan Kyle. Oh my God! What was that?
Okay, well, Bryan Kyle stepped in the ring for a second. Made his little attack there, right there, helping out his brother, the heavyweight champion. I didn't expect that from Bryan Kyle, but I guess Bryan Kyle doesn't like Tenney because of all the commotion that's been going on here.
Derek now put.
Oh, yeah! With the 360 slam, it's over.
Your winner and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Dynamite Derek Billings.
Nice move by Dynamite Derek Billings with the great finish with the 360 slam. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Fans, also in November of 2009, we saw several titles change hands. In Gent, West Virginia, Johnny Blast won the NWA Mountain State Wrestling from J.C. Dykes Jr. Let's take a look at the video of that match right now.
You know, that it appears to me that the injury to the back of the neck of J.C. Dykes Jr., it's obvious that there's something wrong with the neck of the television champion. Right, now, J.C. Dykes Jr., the consummate champion, is constantly training. I happen to be at his house watching him train, and folks, accidents happen. And right now, he's nursing a neck injury. Wasn't anybody's fault. It's just one of those things that is interfering.
Now, what happened to his neck again?
some new things, and unfortunately, accidents happen. Which is why we encourage the fans, Jock, not to try this at home.
Right. We have a school for this. If you want to learn to become a wrestler, just go to our official website at mountainstatewrestling.com. You know, it's no problem. We'll teach you the stuff. You can go to the school. You can learn this stuff. Just please, I'm telling you from experience, don't try this stuff at home. I suffered a black eye and all kinds of sorts of injuries, you know?
Oh, and there comes the rolling senton. This could be an easy retain by J.C. Dykes Jr.
Now, what's funny about this match is Johnny Blast, in the past, is formerly a television champion.
Now that's right. You got to remember, Johnny Blast goes crazy to gold here.
Right.
Cruiserweight champion, television champion,
That's
multi-time tag team champion. Oh, big headbutt.
Yes. To remind everybody out there that Johnny Blast ain't no rookie here for the television champion. You know, because in the past, Johnny Blast was previously the television champion.
And Johnny Blast has been wrestling for 15 plus years, and now getting in the face of Karl.
Wait a
minute. Oh, see, now Johnny Blast, just being the veteran that he is, exploiting that injury there on J.C. Dykes Jr. with the neck.
Oh man, what a big knee to the gut. The television champion, he's struggling right now. If he wins this match, I gotta definitely give him a big round of applause.
I think he has a severe disadvantage, and Johnny Blast knows it.
You see, the television champion was telling me that his injury is so bad that he might need to go to the emergency room, but he's just too stubborn to go. And if you ask me, he's definitely going to need to go after this match.
Well, I don't think so much it's the stubbornness as it is determination to be a fighting champion, which J.C. Dykes Jr. has been since he gained that television title away from Mandy.
Yeah, but why are you going to ruin your career like this? You know, fans, will you ruin your career here with an injury? You should just go to the ER and get yourself checked out.
Remember, John, there's no real rest period in wrestling. This man is a fighter. This man is determined. This man wants to be a great fighter.
Oh, wow.
And you don't
Did you just see that vicious leg drop? Almost snapping the neck of the television champion.
I did see that there, Jacques. But I gotta go back to what I'm saying. You don't get to be a good television champion by going home and resting. You do it by training and more training.
Yeah, but you know, any average human being will know not to get in that ring with an injury to the neck like that. You know, you gotta be crazy or just, you know, you gotta have guts. That's what J.C. Dykes Jr. has. The television champion has guts. He is brave. He needs to be in the Navy, to join the Navy SEALs or something, because with an injury like that, I'm telling you right now, you definitely got guts, man. You know?
And speaking of guts, Johnny Blast just knocked the guts loose from J.C. Dykes Jr. with that backdrop, along with a couple other body parts, I'm sure.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for the television champion. It's over. New television champion, no! J.C. Dykes Jr. kicks out with a 2 count, almost 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're just tuning in right now, this is our main event. You are watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm Jacques Molia here with Jonathan Styles.
Big TV title match, and now where? Sunset flip. Oh, no! Backdrop by J.C. Dykes Jr.
Yes, you are watching J.C. Dykes Jr., the television champion, versus the challenger, Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast, wait. Oh, no. Horrible neck breaker.
Wow.
5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 5 minutes remaining.
See, fans, if you notice, Johnny Blast is doing nothing but working on that neck of the television champion.
Well, that's what a 15-year veteran is going to do, Jock. Like him or not. Wait a minute. No, he's going to set up for the pile driver.
Oh, no.
I thought that move was banned. I thought you couldn't do that anymore. Wait a minute. Karl throwing in the towel. What?
Karl throws in the towel. Karl just did,
as a result of throwing in the towel, your new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion, Johnny Blast.
I tell you right now,
J.C. Dykes Jr. is a lucky man. Karl just did the former NWA Mountain State Television Champion a favor.
Well, maybe.
Maybe? Are you kidding me? Johnny Glass, the television
And put
champion,
his hands on my
killed
foot,
J.C.
I would have
Dykes
pile
Jr.
drove it
I
in.
know that, John. I know that, John.
Champ.
The body bag.
At first, Doc, I know where you're going with this, but I think hurt pride is going to hurt JC more than a bad neck. And unfortunately, right now, once JC Dykes Jr. figures out what's going on, he is not going to be a happy man.
J.C. Dykes Jr. can't even get up.
Wait a minute. And JC Dykes Jr. just now figuring out what's going on. Karl thinking he's doing the right thing.
J.C.
What a
Dykes
heartbreaking
Jr.
moment for JC Dykes Jr.
J.C. Dykes Jr. just found out that Karl threw the towel in. J.C. Dykes Jr. He ain't happy.
Well, I wouldn't be either. I mean,
Fans in Mullins, West Virginia, on November 21st, the Maestro regained the heavyweight championship in a three-way match with King Richard and Derek Billings. Once again, the Maestro becomes the NWA Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight champion. We move on in November. We see a tag team championship match for the held up tag team championship. J.C. Dykes Jr. and Karl wrestle against King Richard and Bryan Kyle. And let's take a look right now at that match from Gent, West Virginia.
All right, this is going to be a great show this hour. It's going to be a great match right now for the NWA Mountain State Tag Team titles. Who will be the next champion here? Tag Team champions. I'm Jacques Moyer. Excuse me.
well, Jacques, I'm glad, sorry, I hope you don't have that swine flu that's going on.
No, I didn't even like that, Jonathan Styles. I'll tell you right now, since you sat down next to me, you know what I mean? I just, I had to catch my breath here for a second. But anyways, like I was saying, right now for the tag team for the tag team titles, who will it be?
Well, and let's bring the fans up to speed, Jacques, here. The tag team titles were vacated because of the breakup of the team with Scotty Rocker and Frank the Tank Parker, when Frank Parker turned on Scotty Rocker in Hinton, West Virginia.
That's right, Jonathan Styles. And if y'all remember, about approximately 2 to 3 weeks ago, Frank the Tank Parker put Scotty Rocker out of commission, messed him up pretty badly.
Yeah, and now Karl in control. And it's good to see the demented duo back together.
Karl threw in the towel last week, saved the former television champion's life.
And apparently they've made up, and they're excited to have a shot at those tag team titles and become tag team champions again.
Yes, they might. But again, King Richard and Sir Ice has a chance to become the tag team champions as well.
Well, yeah, he has had the Golden Crown ever since winning that crown in Union, West Virginia at the King of West Virginia Wrestling Tournament. And now, Karl in control with the armbar keeps King Richard down. Fans calling for Karl to break the arm of King Richard.
Yeah, just break it already. Get it over with,
Oh, unbelievable. Karl just being totally aggressive out there, using his nails and scraping the skin off his arm.
King Richard with the heavy punches to the forehead of Karl, reverses to the bent wrist.
Now, King Richard tagging out Sir Ice in control of this match. And Sir Ice with that demented laugh as he pulls on the arms of Karl and just stomping on the elbow.
Yes, Sir Ice versus Karl right now. I'm telling you, this doesn't look good.
And what's interesting is both men have become really strong tag teams, one being former tag team champion. And ever since King Richard has inducted Sir Ice into the Shane and I program, they have functioned as a very strong team, Jock. This match could go either way.
Karl right now getting Sir Ice. Sir Ice screaming. It hurts. Oh no, oh my gosh. You know, I tell you, it's painful in that ring.
Now, Jock, from time to time, I love to ask you this question. If you were in the corner of King Richard and Sir Ice right now, what are you thinking? What are you telling them?
I would just run up in there and tell them to just punch him in the face and knock him out in one shot and get the match over with.
Absolutely. Well, that's one man's thoughts. Go ahead, Jock.
Yeah, or, you know, just give him a big boot to the face, you know, finishing him up with a body slam, and then jump on the top rope and do a somersault flip right off on the neck of the opponent.
Well, that is a good point. J.C. Dykes Jr.'s neck is still injured. Very good observation. Gold star for you, Jock.
Gold star? I'm not kidding. I graduated years ago.
All right.
Gold star. How about a smiley face for you, Jonathan Styles?
A smiley face for me. I like that. All right.
You sound like a school teacher or something, you know?
Unbelievable, Jock. Speaking of unbelievable, is the fact how Karl and J.C. Dykes Jr. have cut off the ring and kept Sir Ice from getting that tag and tagging in King Richard.
Well, that was definitely a good move by J.C. Dykes Jr. Sir Ice in the trouble now. There we go. J.C. Dykes Jr. got him in that move.
Right.
Did Sir Ice get out?
Now, Sir Ice, very smart, get into the ropes. So and look at the horrible tactics. Sir Ice with that back elbow.
Big back elbows to the neck of J.C. Dykes Jr. The reverse. Oh, it looks like J.C. Dykes Jr. hurt his left leg.
And a big elbow drop by Sir Ice.
That's it, it's over. Oh, for a second there, I thought we had new tag team champions.
So did I. I really thought this was going to be something for the record books here. And now Sir Ice going to work on J.C. Dykes Jr. saying it's all over. See, this is what I don't understand about the team of Sir Ice and King Richard. Sir Ice should have been wise enough to make that tag and tag the fresh man, King Richard.
No. The fans cheering on J.C. Dykes Jr., the former NWA Mountain State Television Champion.
And a double suplex coming up by the Royal Academy.
Oh! Yes, it is accomplished. It is done. J.C. Dykes Jr. Karl just might as well throw in a towel again.
No, Karl really wants to tag. He wants to be in there. He's excited to reach forward and get that action.
King Richard yoking up J.C. Dykes Jr. Meanwhile, Sir Ice gets Dykes.
And I can't believe this. See, poor Karl is trying to get in the ring. Bryan Chain's keeping him out, which allows King Richard.
See, Karl just needs to just get out of the ring already, you know? Messing it up for his partner. If that was my partner, I would be so hot and
5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 5 minutes.
I would be so vexed, you know? Do you know what that means?
I'm sorry, Jacques, I was looking elsewhere.
Oh!
I was trying to watch this action in the match, and it has me so mesmerized. You were saying something.
What a nice neck breaker by King Richard. I'm surprised J.C. Dykes Jr. is even trying to get up. Just throw the towel in, Karl.
Oh, this is why they are former tag team champions. They're motivated. They have that energy. They're ready to go forward. Oh, wait a minute, here's the small package.
Beautiful. It's over.
Oh, Sir Ice in to break up the 3 count.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
And Sir Ice using the ropes again, choking off the oxygen of J.C. Dykes Jr.
Karl getting ready to interfere here and help out his partner, his tag team partner, but I guess...
tag into the ring brings back Sir Ice.
Oh, Big kick to the ribs.
Working on that rib cage area. J.C. Dykes Jr., that neck still has to be injured. And now they're stretching out that neck and those trapezius muscles. J.C. Dykes Jr. has to be in shearing pain.
Oh yeah, the pain, the suffering, you know. Sheesh, I tell you right now, if you can sue here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling, J.C. Dykes Jr. would be a rich man, but these men sign that they cannot.
Well, both of them really want to be tag team champions. Karl and J.C. love to be the tag team champions. They really bring the title home to the people when they do.
Oh man, J.C. Dykes Jr. is out.
J.C.
He's
Dykes
knocked
Jr.
out.
No man's land here.
New champions.
Karl breaks up the pin. Good for Karl.
J.C. Dykes Jr. really seriously needs to make the tag.
J.C. Dykes Jr. definitely, I couldn't agree with you more, Jacques, needs to get out of there and get something going. And J.C. Dykes Jr. definitely trying to get something going. Oh, here comes the sling blade.
He's coming back. J.C. Dykes Jr. Oh! J.C. Dykes Jr. gave it everything he had. Wow, I tell you right now with Dykes can only make the tag, Karl and J.C. Dykes Jr. could be new tag team champions.
Absolutely, and now J.C. trying to get up, Karl being the motivator, getting him going, and the crowd really behind him wanting to see that tag made.
Now fans, if you just tuned in right now, this is for the tag team titles.
And Karl with the headbutt. Uh-oh. Oh, Karl with that headbutt. Just like a big melon in there, taking apart.
Melon, it's got a rock full of socks.
Oh, wow.
Got a sock full of rocks in that head of his.
Uh-oh, King Richard. Oh, going right in. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, it's reversal.
Oh.
What? They in the corner. Wait. Double schoolboy.
Yeah, it's over.
Here are your winners and new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Karl and J.C. Dykes Jr.
Amazing. Both men actually pinned Sir Ice and King Richard, both deserving the tag team champions. Beautiful move, beautiful.
Well, I tell you what, the fans are extremely excited. Karl and J.C. are, they look good to be multiple-time tag team champions now.
Yes, once again, J.C. Dykes Jr. and Karl accomplished a hard match here and got the tag team titles.
Absolutely, and it's been a rocky road for both these men. Karl losing the junior heavyweight title a couple weeks ago to Diablo Jr. J.C. Dykes Jr. losing the television title on a towel throwing in, say that 5 times fast.
Right.
And now getting the tag team titles.
Right, congratulations to Karl and J.C. Dykes Jr. winning the gold. Now, current NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely, and the fans couldn't be more happier to see these two men with the gold again.
I have to say...
And this match really could have gone either way, John.
Well, King Richard and Sir Ice could have been the next tag team champions, but they had 2 good opponents, right? They beat them just like that. New tag team champions right here, right now, for NWA Mountain State Wrestling, right here in Jet, West Virginia at the Fire Department.
Fans, don't go anywhere. We got more action coming up after this.
Fans, we close out this year of 2009. December 13th, Mullins, West Virginia. King Richard finally wins his first singles title in Mountain State Wrestling when he defeats Johnny Blast for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Let's go to the ring and see that action right now.
fans don't like the television champion, Johnny Blast. The television champion for NWA Mountain State Wrestling. The title is on the line. Y'all are just tuning right now. I'm Jacques Blair here with Jonathan Styles, and you are watching the #1 show watch on Fox. This is NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Jump friends, call your buddies, internet them, send them an email, do whatever, tell them. Watch NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
And I tell you what, Johnny Blast, a multiple-time television champion, tag team champion, King Richard, really gonna have his work cut out for him if he thinks he's just gonna walk away. And both men having their enforcers in their corner, Johnny Blast bringing Diablo, and King Richard bringing the legit hit, Bryan Kyle. This match is going to be extraordinary. That's what I'm going to say, because it's going to be extraordinary to see if one of them doesn't end up interfering. And look at King Richard complaining about a hair pull already, and we're less than a minute into this match.
There's a lot of talk trashing right now.
Well, you know what this match, Jock, is? This is our match of the week. This is our crybaby match, because both these guys are going to be crying about the little dirty taxes that each one is pulling on each other.
Yes, we got a crybaby match going on right now. We got a grudge match going on later for the main event. Bryan Kyle and his brothers, Derek Billings. Actually, to let everybody know out there, Johnny Styles, you realize that this is our 1-year anniversary from a commentary together. Did you know that?
No, I was aware of that, Jock. I had the date circled on the calendar, 1 year of commentating together. What a great Christmas present for me. I don't know about you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's really an honor to be working here with you, Johnny Styles.
All right, we got a big tie-up, and Johnny Blast going to work on the arm of King Richard. King Richard winning that crown in Union, West Virginia, and becoming the first member to be the King of West Virginia Wrestling.
King Richard, like a Queen Richard right now, screaming like a little girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Johnny Blast pretty much having his way in there. Now Johnny Blast complaining about a hair pull.
Hey, goes around, comes around.
But I'm telling you right now, Jock, they're going to be crying. They're crying foul, and neither man is actually having his hair pulled. They're using this as a distraction to Brian Chains, and poor Brian Chains is stuck listening to their whining.
Well, Brian Chains needs to, put the earplugs in. There, here we go.
Now the collar elbow tie up. In the corner goes King Richard. Oh, wait! King Richard coming back with some closed fist when Johnny Blast tried to slap him in the face. But Johnny Blast with some blows of his own takes down King Richard.
That was a fast, hard punch to the forehead of King Richard and Johnny Blast. Seems like King Richard had no effect. He was hitting Johnny Blast.
And now they're both trying to choke each other out. I can't really see either one having the upper hand here. Looks like they're going to sleep.
Are they going to choke each other out of the ring?
Both of them going over to their respective men, trying to get some focus and re-energization. And King Richard with a kick to the midsection goes to work on Johnny Blast. Now just punching the face of Johnny Blast's shoulders to the midsection in the corner.
Johnny Blast, the television champion.
Oh, and a big boot by Johnny Blast stops King Richard dead in his tracks.
Wow, King Richard is knocked out. Johnny Blast with the face with a nice punch to the forehead.
Absolutely, knocking loose those capillaries in the nose and the sinus cavity. Some bleeding.
I mean, serious. That was really mean boot to the face.
See, here's the thing. Johnny has the real advantage here because we're about halfway through this match by time-wise, and all Johnny's got to do is wrestle the full 10 minutes, and he retains the TV title.
Johnny Blast got this match. He is a television champion, and he's got this. Right now, King Richard struggling. Diablo Jr. with the cheap shot.
Johnny Blast, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Johnny Blast. Distracting Bryan. Diablo Jr. can't do those things.
The anger and King Richard, the frustration, actually takes
Oh, no. Oh, I see, this is going to be, well, you got to be careful because King Richard can get himself disqualified.
Bryan Kyle getting his punches.
Well, I guess, like you said, Jock, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I didn't say that.
Can we rewind the tape, please? Somebody. All right.
The rope.
Oh, the huge clothesline by Johnny Blast takes down King Richard. 5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 5 minutes remaining.
Richard right off his 2 counts. Almost 3. Almost had a new television champion.
Oh, big kick to the midsection by King Richard, and Johnny Blast now just putting down on the mat with the clothes fast. Brian Chains needs to get him out of there and let King Richard get out of the corner. And now Johnny Blast continues to go to work, and now Brian Kyle is distracting Brian Chains, which could be more detriment than it is benefit because King Richard can't get the victory. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, wait a minute, Johnny Blast was trying to... Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, King Richard ducked him. Wait a minute, what is this? We have a new television champion. The winner of the match, a new NWA Mountain State Wrestling television champion, King Richard. I wasn't either. You see, Brian Kyle tried to pass him the little device or whatever it is to use on Johnny Blast. Right, and Johnny Blast gets hit by his own man because King Richard luckily ducked. Oh, and I tell you what, we got some dissension there by Johnny Blast and Diablo Jr. And King Richard.
Diablo Jr. got some words.
Well, I could understand them having some words. Diablo thinking he was helping him, but poor King Richard gets a cheap victory here because of the fact that Diablo tried to interfere. Well, wait a minute. They're telling Brian Chains to shut up. This is not good. Oh, Johnny Blast is calling out Diablo Jr. This could be interesting here, fans. I'll tell you what, these two have a sordid history, that's for sure. And I think that we could actually end up seeing these two meet somewhere down the line.
Looks like Johnny Blast.
Fans, what a 2 weeks we've had watching the best of 2009. We've seen some great matches, some great title changes, some new and returning faces coming back to NWA Mountain State Wrestling. 2010 is going to be a better year yet, with more surprises, more new faces, more returning stars. Don't you miss a week of it. We'll see you again next week.
This is Professional Wrestler Jimmy Bang, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell all my people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox WB. Oh yeah!